Hello and welcome. My name is Karen and you're watching Penny Counter. First off, just a big thank you for the continued support that I have been receiving in this community. There is people out there, and you will know if it's you, that are commenting in every single video. That means so much to me, that somebody actually wants to listen to me. My husband says I'm very hard to listen to sometimes, so yeah, it's nice when people actually want to listen to me, which is great. So today, because I always forget to do this, we're going to start with counting the cash. So we're going to be stuffing for week 1 of July. Where is honestly the year going to? And hopefully, I say this every video and then it turns into a long one, is going to be a relatively quick one. So I am organised, I have everything with me, I have cheat sheets and everything today, so I shouldn't be winging it too much. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, 300. Perfect. So let us get started. So first off, I'm going to, so normally the first cash stuff of the month is slightly bigger because I'm stuffing some of my monthlies in here as well. So groceries, I have upped it. We're going into summer holidays now period. So originally I kind of thought, oh, I might keep it consistent, but that's not happening. So now there's £70 going into groceries, and that's just to get the extra wee treats and stuff in there as well. Personal spends is getting £10. Miscellaneous is getting £10, and I'm just consulting my cheat sheet because I have a feeling that I have upped the next one. Family fund, I can't even find it on my cheat sheet. Family fund, yes, I have put it at £60 for this month, so there we go, £60 going in there. Fuel, I'm not actually going to stuff fuel, I need to get diesel today. So the machine, the place I'm going to have to go to, you just pay at the pump. So I'm just going to pay that on my card. So I've left the £70 in my bank account to cover that, and I probably will use most of that today. 10, 20, 30, 40, £50 going into dining out. So again, I have upped that because we are more likely to be having wee treats in there. If I don't use it, hopefully we don't use it, I can put out, but we always go for the dining out money, especially at the minute because I just can't be bothered cooking. So that is my purse restocked again. Next up, we are going to go with this binder here. Beauty and Hair is getting skipped today, clothes. My other personal spend, socialising, travel, health, tickets, home and garden, it's going to get £5. So I've played about with this because I had £300 sitting to go back to bank, but I think originally I was to be stuffing 400 today, so I didn't get a chance to go to the hole in the wall this morning, or the ATM should I say. So 10, 20, 30, 45, so 20, 40, £5. So 45 is correct. So that is stuffed, and I'm going to keep 10, 20, 30 pounds back, and that is for my challenges. And there's 10, 20, 40, 50 for thingy, so I only have really £15 left to stuff here. I'm just saying this out loud so that I remember where we are. So birthdays and gifts is going to get, I think I'm actually just going to put it into, I'll do Oscar's pocket money, so he's going to get his usual £5. It's opened, so he's getting £5 for this week, and he gets that at the weekend, so that'll get shifted over. And then brown binder, we're going to put £10 into gifts. So there's currently 15 in there, so that is me up to 25 in gifts. So next up we have Christmas. So Christmas is the annual I am working on. So if you've followed me for a while, you know that I stuff £50 each week into my annuals, and I kind of just pick one annual and I complete it, and then I move on to my next one. It's the quickest way to ensure that, for me, to ensure that all my bills kind of got covered. So I'm happy with that approach. It seems to be working so far, so I'm just going to keep it up. So we have £50 today, so I'm actually just going to do one of the 50s to get out of the way. So in total, in Christmas, because I'm very late to the party with this one, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So my aim is I'll be putting 300 into this in a video probably in the next few days, or maybe next week. But the aim is to get this one done by the end of July, and then I'll move on to Christmas presents for everybody else, but this one is for my little boy. So that is that one done. So we have £30. How quick am I today? I would like somebody actually to point out how quick I am, because it's normally a slow one. I never think I'm overly talking, but I am. So as you know, the last kind of 2 months I've sort of had challenges that I sort of focus on. So we had Knockout 9. I think a lot of people were concentrating on Knockout 9 for the month of May. In June, I did the Grounded Budgets, Tortoise and the Hare, and I absolutely loved that challenge. And there's so many people are doing it in the community, so definitely want to watch. And it does add up really quick. So this month was originally to be a different challenge, and I can't find it. I have searched my house for it, and I don't know where I've put it. It's A5 size, so I know that it's not in any of my binders. So I will come across it and I will add it in. So I had to do a different reorder. So I decided that I wanted one which was a dice challenge, and I have decided to go with My Money Matters, Esther, and hop till the penny drops. Esther has been so supportive of me, every video, everything she comments. And I do love, I have quite a lot of her things, of her different challenges and things, and I really do like her. I think she's an incredible person. And plus it says penny, you know, I am the penny counter. So this is the one I'm going to go with for this month. So it is inspired by Lucy Luxor. So I'm assuming I think it's a wee bit, it's like the light version, should we say, of Knockout 9, in that you only roll 2 dice. So roll 2 dice and save the total number or save the amount on one of the dice of your choice. Cross the amount off the hopscotch as you go and save a total of 78. So just ignore me because I'm getting confused with who did Knockout 9, and it's a different person. I just realised that it was Luna Lolly did the Knockout 9. So yes, Lucy Luxor does have something similar. Yes, I did get that. So anyway, this is what we're doing today. So you roll this, and if I got a 3 and a 2, either I can add them together and cross out 5, or I can cross out the 3 and the 2. So do them all and it adds up to 78. So my hope is that I might do this twice in July, but we'll see how we get on. So yes, this one is going into my challenge binder today. So to start us off, I'm not, at the start of each month I put £20 into, it's one of these, I knew there was one of these was ripped. So I'm putting the £20 into my monthly budget one. So it saves up to 50, and I do need to start that because it kind of takes up my first few weeks, because I like to do this one as quick as possible. And it's because it funds something for me next month. So I've done June, and we are starting July. Then we are going to start this, but I've lost my envelope. There's me saying I was being organised today, and I have lost my envelope. Really have lost my envelope. Right, I'm not starting this one today, so I'll just take this out and move it forward. Okay, so we're going to do, I have no change, but we'll work that out as we go along. What we're going to do there. So, what is that? Oh, that's the tulip. So we'll put it in front of the tulip because I should be concentrating on this one. And I want to get my ice cream money done, so I don't want to move it out of the way because it reminds me of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's this now. So, let us see. First string, and I have £10 here, by the way, sorry. So 4 and things. I'm just going to go with a 6. I'll just colour in the number. I think that might be the easiest way. And I'll get another, will I get a 4? No, I've got a 7. I don't have a 7 to give it. So I'm just going to put the 4 in and just pretend that that's what it really said. It really said 4. So that is nice and gets us started on that one. And then my next thing I'm going to show you is my hyper jar. I have a tendency of not showing it. I don't know why, I just kind of sort of forget it. So I have put the money, I've transferred the money out of my bank account to go into this today. So hyper jar, and we'll just put it, yeah. So I have £355, so we are going to put send 50 to buffer, and it says a buffer because I'm trying to keep it towards the start, to the a buffer, and we're going to put 5, so we're going to add £5 from that. So done payment, so that should be up to, yeah, £10 in birthdays. I don't really need, I don't think, anything from it anyway this month, but it's still there. And then that leaves me £300. So I'm going to put holidays. No, that's not that one. Just wanted to know what that was. So school holiday clubs, I'm going to put in 170 in that. Our kids, Oscar finishes school now on Friday, and I have nothing booked yet. So we're going to sit down after he comes home today and work out what he would like to do over the summer. But I have nothing organised in terms of family fund either. So, and we're obviously going to be off. So other way around. So I'm going to put 130 into family fund, and that will bring us up to, so it originally had £70 in. The £70, it just came from like leftover dinner money. I just moved it in out of the way. So things, so that should be my wallet empty. So 50 went into buffer. I have 140 in school, £10 in cards. Oscar's birthday has 200. My sister's got 30 there. She has a little bit more here. It's her birthday on Saturday, so we need to go tonight to get her present. Family fund has 200. School holidays then has 170. And then the final thing is I just moved money earlier into spare change. So I need to add it. I tend to put it into, count it towards my penny challenge. So let me see. So spare change, there was 3 point, yeah, so 320 plus, so 3.44. I am checking off this today because it will, once I empty out my piggy banks, that is where it'll be going into hyper jar to live with this. So 344. So minus 83 to start with. Minus 82, 81, 80. And then that leaves me 18p, which I can do. So that is me for today, my £300 of cash has been stuffed, and then my £355 into Hyperjar has been stuffed also. Saving challenges are all done, and I've introduced my challenge for the month of July, which I'm so excited for. So if you are interested in this challenge, it is available on my Money Matters Etsy. And yeah, quite excited about this one, hoping it's going to be one of those ones that you sort of adds up and you don't really realise that it's adding up. And we all know that I rolled a 4. You've all witnessed it. Anyway, hope you have a fabulous week, and I will speak to you next week. Take care, bye.